by about a half a length over Daspan. Two off in third, pulling a bit hard, Fenian, keen to go quicker. Then Toba Princess caught three wide, Golden Claymore on the outside. Further back behind those, Have a Melody, followed by Requital, and Berrigora Boy is at the tail of the field as they race inside the 1,000 metre mark. Berrigora out in front now. The leader was Rapid Plunge. Rapid Plunge is the leader. Now moving up on its outside, gaining a bit of ground was Toba Princess. Still off the track, going up Golden Claymore. Daspan is back along the inside. About 3/4 of a length behind those, Fenian, followed further back to Berrigora Boy. Have a Melody second last, and on the inside, Requital at the tail of the field. They're bunching up as they race down the side. Inside the 600 now, and Toba Princess moved up on the outside of Rapid Plunge. Going up about 4 wide behind those, Golden Claymore. Fenian Park behind the leaders, followed by Daspan, waiting for a run on the inside. Then Have a Melody further back to Requital, and Berrigora Boy is last, but around the turn, 400 metres to go. And getting to the lead now was Toba Princess on the outside. Running on very quickly into it there was Have a Melody, followed by Fenian, and further back behind those, Golden Claymore. They're spread across the track, out very wide on the track. Have a Melody raced up with Fenian. They'll fight it out. It's Have a Melody, Fenian giving plenty near the inside. Fenian, they hit the line. Fenian by about a half head or so over Have a Melody. Rapid Plunge lasted for third, followed by Toba Princess. In behind those, Daspan, Golden Claymore, Requital, and Berrigora Boy was the last one across the line. Good finish. Fenian by about a half a head over Have a Melody. Rapid Plunge battled on for third. 3:10, 1:40 for number 2, Fenian. Good driving finish this. There was many chances. Rapid Plunge was fighting on very strongly down towards the inside of the line. But it was Fenian and Have a Melody who drew clear in the final 50 or so metres. Both riders riding vigorously with the whip. Fenian, Rolly Saxton, and Have a Melody on the outside, the rider Ron McDougall. But Fenian will get the photo by about a half head or so. Fenian 3:10, 1:40. Have a look, $1.60. Rapid Plunge, I think, battled on for third, $2.50. So a good finish, race 7, and we'll have more from Goulburn in a moment.
Yep, 2, 1 and 5 there. Thank you very much, Tony. Fenian, the winner in race number 7 at Goulburn. Rolly Saxton, who's riding very well, has ridden the first leg of the Darty Double. Number 1, Have a Melody, second for Ronnie McDougall, and Rapid Plunge, third for Jason Late. We'll take a break on Sky Racing and be back with more for you. We'll replay the Wakeful Stakes from last Saturday too. It was won by Kensington Palace prior to Kensington Palace taking out the Oaks on Thursday.
Dancer 4:10, Frangel 8:50, Starboard Buddy at 22, Indiana Jack at 10, Stonebush Look 6:50, Viable View $59, and that's the call on race 8 at Goulburn. Field of 8 to run. Tony Campbell in the last. Selects Royo Roy to beat Foxrock Boyo and Frangel 214. Just at the barrier there, they will move in shortly for the final event on the program. We'll take it to Tony in just a tick. Well, just prior to taking you to Tony Campbell, each week on Setting the Pace, we have a great prize to give away. And our trivia question for tonight is, who was the last mare to win the Miracle Mile in Sydney? If you know the answer, be the first caller through on our toll-free number to win a Miracle Mile T-shirt along with the Faces of the 90s Queensland Harness Racing calendar. The number to call is on screen, 1-800-251-710, 1-800-251-710. Who was the last mare to win a Miracle Mile at the Harold Park Paceway? If you know the answer, get on the phone. 2 great prizes to be won. Getting quite close to action now at Goulburn for the last. Boyo Roy is the favourite. Let's take it to the track now. Here's Tony Campbell for the last.
2 to move in, the favourite Royo Roy and Viable View. Viable View goes up first, and that leaves Roy O'Roy, Peter Wiggins' mount, to move in for the 10 Capital Class 1. This is the last of the day at Goulburn, and they're all in under starters' orders now. 1,000 metres the journey. Starter moves around towards his aluminium ladder. More racing here at Goulburn this Tuesday week. More TAB racing this Tuesday week at Goulburn. Now the line is set. Royo Roy is the favourite. Starter has a final look over the line, goes up. Now they're set. They're away now. Foxrock Boyo and Frangel were slowly away. Indiana Jack beat them out easily. Roy O'Roy moves to second, followed by Stonewash Look. Now Starboard Buddy in that group and down towards the inside. Oh, what a dancer. Back behind those Foxrock Boyo. Viable View on the rails and about 2.5 to Frangel, who's last of all. As they settle down, leave the back and race down the Hume Highway side. There's a good turn of speed on. Indiana Jack shares the lead with Starboard Buddy. About 1.5 lengths off third. Oh, what a dancer. Roy O'Roy's on the outside. A further break of about 2 behind those. Then came Stonewash Look and Foxrock Boyo. Well back on the turn, Viable View and Frangel is along last. Around the turn, 400 metres to go. Indiana Jack as the leader, followed by Starboard Buddy out wide. Running on was Roy O'Roy. Between runners there, Oh, what a dancer. And Foxrock Boyo coming right down the outside. They're spread across the track from the inside. Indiana Jack. Now here comes Roy O'Roy. Roy O'Roy raced up with Oh, what a dancer. They race away to fight it out. Roy O'Roy's in front and Roy O'Roy wins the last. Roy O'Roy first. Oh, what a dancer second. Indiana Jack is third, followed by Viable View. Then Stonewash Look back behind those Foxrock Boyo. Frangel was second last and Starboard Buddy one of the last across the line.
Thanks, Tony. Last favourite home, Roy O'Roy, 260 and 120 from Oh What a Dance, 150. Indiana Jack, $2.70. 237 on race 8 at Goulburn, and they've basically finished in favourite order. This is setting the pace. We're going to take a break now, and our feature story is coming up right after this, and it features the retiring chairman of stewards from Queensland, Rod Osborne.